This way, inmate. Vámonos. Look, over there.
Daddy, these girls taught me a new game. Do you want to play, mister?
I don't understand what we just saw there, but I don't ever want to see it again. Did you kill your children, or did this place somehow do it? Like it has taken mine. Oh, these are black times. It hurts too much to stop and think about it. We must keep going. Kill! I can see that. Hell, inmate! You do good for it, inmate! I will have to keep my eye on you! Kill! This way, inmate! Vámonos! Inmate! Hurry! Torque! Over here! Inmate! Hurry!
Where are you going? No, please don't leave.
Mira! Those fucking creatures, they've trapped us! It looks like our time has come! We'll never make it out of here alive. It is horrible to die this way after surviving so long. I will never see my Consuelo again.
Stay.
I think the fire is coming closer. We're done for. This smoke will kill us soon. It is horrible to die this way after surviving so long. I will never see my Consuelo again. Dios mío! A miracle! The fire is out! Again, you prove yourself. Come on, we must get to town. You deal out death like a professional. Send him back to hell, inmate. Over here. I'll have to keep my eye on you. Where are they, damn you? Where? Vámonos! My wife tells me stories of this place. Madre Dios, they are horrible tales. Mi sweet Consuela. Mi pobrecita. Mi cariña. Consuela. Torque! Over here! This way, inmate. Vámonos! Over here! Que mala suerte! The road is out! There's no way across, and this is the only way to get to town! Inmate! Watch out! That truck is on fire!
So, you still need some help. In the White House, you showed me just how good a killer you really are. But you don't know anything. Go onto the dock, where you'll see how things really are.
What diablo was that? Well, at least we can make it across now. Come on! Torque! Over here! This way, inmate. Vámonos! Torque! Over here! Like a professional! You know how to kill! I can see that! You do good for an inmate! I will have to keep my eye on you! In the name of mi familia! For Consuela! You're a father, right? Or a father? Dead like a professional! Holy Mary, Mother of God. Look it down, it burns. My family, if they are still there, it is too terrible to think of. What has happened to this island? We must get to the town somehow. I must find Consuela. There is no way through! This inferno is too thick! I must go back to the town! I have to keep looking! You go on, inmate! Meet the Coast Guard at the docks! I will meet you there later!
You gave him the chance you never had.
Everything comes to an end.
My diagnosis is complete. Your cure is at hand. You might think my methods a bit unorthodox, but my results will speak for themselves. Ahead you will encounter something altogether unlike what you've seen before. But I have something that can help you. A device that can cure you, put your demons to rest. But only if it is sufficiently powered. And only if you are in your more, shall we say, primal form. Use this correctly, and you cannot help but be cured. You do want to be cured, don't you, Doc? It's up to you now.
Oh, gee, what happened? What happened to us? We could have had it all, but it got all screwed up. And now it's too late. Too late for all of us.
The man was wearing black clothes. He was like a shadow. I didn't see him, and then he was there. Oh, Daddy, I wish you could have been there. I know you would have kept us safe.
killed us to get to you, didn't they? I forgive you, Dad. You couldn't keep us safe forever. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
You always had the worst luck, T. We didn't work out for so long. And when we got close, it all got taken away. You'd never hurt us. Not on purpose. No matter how angry you got at the world, you always loved me and the boys. Now's the time, T. You need to face down the anger you have inside. Remember, I'm right there with you.
sends his regards. Back in Eastern, he warned you, but you didn't listen. He said to leave you alive. Only you. Enjoy your new life.
Get on board, quick! I don't know what the hell's happened, but we gotta get out of here. Another boat's coming to pick up anybody else who's left. Hold on! You're that guy Torque, ain't you? I heard about you in the news. I got a friend at the DA's office. Says the prosecutor on your case is being indicted. Says you probably get a new trial. Guess it's your lucky day, huh? Jesus, you look like you've really been through hell.
Somebody's missing from this picture, T. I don't want us to ever be apart again. Love always, Carmen.